Hello everyone, welcome back. So let's continue working on this My Profile component. The last time we have some of the stuff for editing the user information. That's one of the tabs of My Profile component. And we add the TypeScript part or the content, body content of the class. And in this lesson, we'll start to add the template part. Okay? So first of all, let's copy some of the content from my account component HTML because we're gonna need the horizontal line stuff anyways, and the header and banner thing. Okay, and this one would be my profile, and we're gonna close those div. This one is for container, so which is good. Okay, and the next thing is we're gonna have another div ng if, and this is interesting stuff. We have a data fetched style margin top 50 pixel. And we have a row, column MD to column MD offset 5. So again, this is from Bootstrap. Basically, we're saying that this div is going to be 2 column wide, and it would be offset of 5 column. Okay, so we're gonna put something here called MD spinner. Okay, so what does MD spinner represent? As you can see, MD material design, right? This is from Angular material. If you scroll to this progress spinner, so basically it's just spinner, something like this, and this is just for checking whether the front end has fetched the data from the backend or not. So this is a UX design or user experience design thing. So a lot of times when you click on a page, right, and if the page stay for like static for 1 or 2 seconds, this is a very bad design because it's not very responsive. So what a good design is, people want to see, the end user want to see a response. Even though the system, the front end, is trying to fetch some data from the backend, okay? You want to show that to the user. So whenever a user click on button, click on link, go to some page, there should be some response going on. So that user knows it has been clicked or been going, and it's already happening. So here I'm just showing example to add a spinner here. And we have a data fetched flag to see. If the data is not fetched from the backend yet, we'll show the spinner. But if it's fetched, okay, we're gonna just hide the spinner and show the real content. Now how do we define the data fetch or not? So every time we have successful fetched data, we should get some response, right? And with those response, we can define, we can change more events or define some values, change some values as well, as we have done before. So we're not doing this for all the actions or Ajax calls, but this is just an example. You got an idea, and it should be very easy to replicate that to other components. Okay. Then we're gonna have another div margin top 30 pixel, and we have ng if data fetch which means the data has been fetched and it's done. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of stuff shown here. First thing is we're gonna have a div showing the column width, and we're gonna have panel group, and panel default, and panel well, I guess that's it. Style, border, and then we have a panel body. So many panels going on, right? Background color. We're gonna show as ed. Margin top 20 pixel. And then we're gonna have the tab group. Okay. Selected index equals to selected profile tab. Alright, this is something new we're gonna talk about later. MD tab label edit. So this is our first tab, and it should show up after we log in, of course. My profile. Okay, it's not responding. Well, I guess we forgot to add this link to our router. So in our router, we need to put my profile component from components my profile, and we're gonna add my profile as the path, my profile component, and then we're gonna modify the navigation bar. So when we click on it's my profile, it goes to my profile. Okay, it's already there, so which is good. So my profile. Okay, so nothing is happening because we're not really fetching data. Alright. But let's come back and modify the template anyways. Let's keep on doing that. Let's see, where is it? My profile component, okay. Here we're gonna have div style margin top 20 pixel, div class alert danger ng if equals to incorrect password. Okay. Here we're gonna indicate that this is an incorrect password. And please enter the correct password for the current user. And we have a little success as well. this is ng if update success. We're gonna just say update success. Next, we have the form. ng submit equals to update user info. Type hidden. Name equals to ID. And the two-way bindings equals to users.id. So this is an input, and we're gonna have a bg info. This should be an asterisk. ng if update user info. User info update. And next, we're gonna start to write the form group. Row. Here we will have the first div, which occupies 6 columns. This would have a label for first name. First name. Okay. Now of course we're gonna have input, which is text type. Class is form control. ID equals to first name. Name equals to first name. ng model equals to user dot first name. Okay, and we're gonna have our second div takes the other half, and this would be, as you can guess, last name. Okay, and then we have another from group. But we don't need the row. We don't need this, this, and this. Okay. Well, I guess we don't actually need this. Label for username. And we have a user name asterisk. And after the label, oops, where's the asterisk? We have MBSP and %MBSP Spain and well, this span should be, you know, conditional when username exists. Style equals to color red. Username already exists. Choose a different one. And then we have the input. well, for input, we can just copy from the above. And the input would be text. First of all, is required. Type is text, class from control, ID, username, name, username, user.username. Okay, and then we have another form group. This one would be Karen password. This is not really required. Okay. And we can get rid of this part until input. And for input, this is not required, so we can get rid of this. And type would be password, ID, password, name, password, user.password. Or actually, the ng model shouldn't be password, but Karen password. And I'm gonna have a little bit explanation saying that enter your Karen password to change the email address or password. Okay, and this would be in a different color, A2, A2, A2. And next we have the email address, and let's just copy from this one. Email address. So if email exists, so we're gonna say email already exists, choose a different one. And for input is required, and type would be email, and of course the ID, name, there will be email, and there will be a little bit paragraph here to explain things. We're gonna say a valid email address or emails from the system will be sent to this address. And then we're gonna have another field. Let's see, we can just copy this form group. Okay, and this is text new password. We're gonna just say new password, and we'll have a span, and this span, let's see, get rid of those for now. ID equals to check password match, style equals to color red, and input type password plus control ID equals to txt new password, name equals to new password, and two-way binding ng model new password. And we have a not from group. This is a text confirm password. Confirm the password. Okay. And of course, we're gonna need the input. But let's just get rid of the span. And this ID would be text confirm password, okay? And we don't need the binding here. Okay. And next, MD raised button type equals to submit. Primary update user info button save. Okay. Alright, that's pretty much for our current template. We'll continue in the next lesson. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye.